Alexander Litvinenko died last night, leaving doctors confused about exactly what had killed him. It now appears, though, that he was a victim of radioactive poisoning. Government health officials say they found traces inside his body of a material called Polonium-210.
If that Polonium-210 is ingested into the body via ingestion, eating it, or via inhalation, or perhaps via a wound, then it will rapidly track through the body and goes to most organs within the body, and if the dose were to be sufficiently high, one would expect to see tissue damage characteristic of radiation.
The discovery of radiation in his body has sparked a wider alert. Forensic teams have found radioactivity at the sushi bar where he ate just before he became ill. It's also been detected at a hotel he visited, and a search is continuing at his house in North London. Staff at the two hospitals where he was treated are being tracked down in case they have been contaminated.
We're investigating, if you like, where this man has been and who therefore might be at risk, and they're the people we're in the process of assessing at the moment. We have teams out there assessing those people.
The question that still has to be answered is exactly how radioactive polonium got into Mr. Litvinenko's body. This morning, friends of the former Russian agent read out a statement he'd written while in hospital, and it was addressed directly towards the Russian President, Vladimir Putin.
You have shown yourself to be as barbaric and ruthless as your most hostile critics have claimed. You have shown yourself to have no respect for life, liberty, or any civilized value.
Alexander Litvinenko had always claimed the Kremlin was out to get him. He'd accused Russia's secret service of being behind a campaign of assassination and bombings designed to boost the popularity of President Putin. Speaking at an EU meeting in Helsinki this afternoon, Mr. Putin responded to the accusation that the Kremlin was involved in Mr. Litvinenko's death.
I deplore this, and I would extend my condolences to the family of Mr. Litvinenko, who, as far as I understand, in the medical statement of British physicians, it doesn't say that this was a result of violence, or this is not a violent death. So there is no ground for speculations of this kind.
Although health officials say it looks as though he was deliberately poisoned, the Metropolitan Police aren't yet treating Mr. Litvinenko's death as a murder. The fact the radioactive material has been found in several places means he may not have been the only person at risk. Ben Gagan, BBC News.